We all experience moments of contemplation. Our minds wander, analyze, and process information. However, when these thoughts become repetitive, excessive, and intrusive, we fall into the trap of overthinking. Overthinking is like a broken record, replaying the same thoughts repeatedly without offering any solutions or solace. Instead, it traps us in a cycle of negativity, anxiety, and fear. Imagine being stuck in a revolving door, going around and around without getting anywhere. That's what overthinking feels like. A mental merry-go-round that leaves us feeling dizzy, exhausted, and emotionally spent. It's important to remember that overthinking is not problem-solving. While it can sometimes feel like we are actively addressing an issue, overthinking often leads to more anxiety than solutions. And overthinking can manifest in various ways, often disguised as worry, rumination, or analysis paralysis. We might find ourselves replaying conversations in our heads, obsessing over potential outcomes, or dwelling on past mistakes. These thoughts can spiral, leading to feelings of overwhelm, anxiety, and hopelessness. Imagine you have an important presentation tomorrow. A healthy level of anxiety can be beneficial, prompting you to prepare and practice. However, overthinking can lead you down a path of self-doubt and negativity. You might start questioning your abilities, imagining all the things that could go wrong, and ultimately sabotaging your own success. This type of negative self-talk can be incredibly damaging to our self-esteem and overall well-being. Overthinking can also manifest as procrastination. When we overanalyze every possible outcome, we can become paralyzed by indecision, fearing making the wrong choice. The impact of overthinking extends far beyond just our thoughts. It seeps into our emotional well-being, coloring our perceptions and influencing our behaviors. When we overthink, we tend to focus on the negative, magnifying problems and minimizing our ability to cope. This negativity bias can create a self-fulfilling prophecy, leading to increased stress, anxiety, and even depression. Overthinking can also strain our relationships. When we are consumed by our thoughts, we find it challenging to be present and engaged with others. We might misinterpret conversations, jump to conclusions, or project our anxieties onto those around us. This lack of presence can create distance and conflict in our relationships, leaving us feeling isolated and misunderstood. Furthermore, overthinking can lead to physical symptoms such as headaches, muscle tension, fatigue, and sleep disturbances. Our minds and bodies are interconnected, and when our minds are in a constant state of overdrive, our bodies feel the strain. Recent studies have shed light on the neurological underpinnings of overthinking, providing valuable insights into its impact on our brains. Research suggests that excessive rumination can lead to structural changes in the brain, particularly in areas associated with stress, fear, and emotional regulation. One study found that chronic worriers had increased activity in the amygdala, the brain's fear center, even when at rest. This heightened activity can make us more susceptible to anxiety, stress, and negative thought patterns. Another study revealed that overthinking could contribute to a decline in cognitive function. The researchers found that people who engaged in excessive worry and rumination performed worse on memory and attention tasks. These findings highlight the detrimental effects of overthinking on both our emotional and cognitive well-being. It's like running our brains on a hamster wheel. We expend a lot of energy but don't get anywhere. This constant mental churn can lead to exhaustion, burnout, and a decline in our ability to think clearly and make sound decisions. Understanding the science behind overthinking is crucial for developing effective strategies to manage it. Mindfulness, the key to quieting the mind. In a world filled with distractions and demands, finding peace within ourselves can seem like an elusive goal. However, by cultivating mindfulness, we can learn to quiet the incessant chatter of our minds and experience moments of true tranquility. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about observing our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting swept away by them. Imagine a clear blue sky. Thoughts are like clouds passing by. We observe them without judgment, allowing them to drift away without attaching to them. This practice helps us develop a different relationship with our thoughts. Instead of being consumed by them, we learn to observe them with curiosity and detachment. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for managing overthinking and reducing anxiety. Cultivating mindfulness in daily life. Integrating mindfulness into our daily lives doesn't require drastic changes or hours of meditation. It's about finding small moments throughout the day to pause, breathe, and reconnect with ourselves. Here are some simple yet effective ways to cultivate mindfulness. Take a few moments throughout the day to focus on your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your chest as you inhale and exhale. Find a comfortable position and bring your attention to your body. Starting with your toes, slowly scan your body, noticing any sensations, tension, or discomfort. As you walk, pay attention to the sensations of your feet on the ground, the movement of your body, and the sights and sounds around you. These practices help us develop a greater awareness of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations, allowing us to respond to challenges with more calmness and clarity. The power of now. Overthinking often stems from our tendency to dwell on the past or worry about the future. We get caught in a loop of what-ifs and should-haves, losing sight of the only moment we have any control over, the present. The power of now, a concept popularized by Eckhart Tolle, emphasizes the importance of bringing our attention back to the here and now. When we focus on the present moment, we free ourselves from the weight of past regrets and future anxieties. Living in the now doesn't mean ignoring our problems or denying the past. It simply means choosing to focus our energy on what we can control in this moment, rather than getting lost in thoughts that drain our power. Dwelling on the past or worrying about the future prevents us from navigating the present moment effectively. Gratitude, shifting your focus. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to overthinking. When we focus on what we're grateful for, we shift our attention away from negative thoughts and cultivate a more positive and optimistic outlook. Gratitude helps us appreciate the good in our lives, even amidst challenges and setbacks. It's about noticing the small things: a warm cup of coffee, a beautiful sunrise, a kind gesture from a stranger, and allowing ourselves to feel grateful for these simple pleasures. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude can lead to increased happiness and well-being. By shifting our focus away from negative thoughts, gratitude can help to reduce stress and anxiety levels. Incorporating gratitude into our daily lives can be as simple as keeping a gratitude journal, writing thank you notes, or simply taking a few moments each day to reflect on the things we're grateful for. Practical tips for daily life. In addition to mindfulness and gratitude, there are numerous practical tips we can incorporate into our daily routines to quiet our overthinking minds and cultivate inner peace. Establish boundaries with technology. The constant barrage of information and notifications from our devices can contribute to feelings of overwhelm and anxiety. Set aside specific times to disconnect from technology and engage in activities that nourish your mind and body. Prioritize sleep. When we are sleep deprived, our minds are more susceptible to negative thoughts and anxiety. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to allow your mind and body to rest and recharge. Engage in physical activity. Exercise has been shown to have numerous benefits for both our physical and mental health. Engaging in regular physical activity can help to reduce stress, improve mood, and quiet the mind. Connect with nature. Spending time in nature has been shown to have a calming and restorative effect on the mind. Take a walk in the park, sit by the ocean, or simply appreciate the beauty of your surroundings. The journey to inner peace. Finding inner peace is not about achieving a state of perpetual bliss or silencing our thoughts altogether. It's about learning to navigate the ups and downs of life with greater calmness, clarity, and resilience. The journey to inner peace is a personal one, and what works for one person may not work for another. Experiment with different techniques, be patient with yourself, and celebrate your progress along the way. Embrace the process, be kind to yourself, and trust that you have the inner strength and wisdom to cultivate a life filled with peace, joy, and fulfillment. Embracing imperfection. In our pursuit of inner peace, it's crucial to embrace imperfection. We live in a culture that often glorifies perfectionism, leading us to believe that we need to be constantly striving, achieving, and doing more. This relentless pursuit of perfection can be exhausting and ultimately unattainable. It's important to remember that we are all human, and imperfection is a part of what makes us unique and beautiful. When we embrace our imperfections, we let go of the need to control everything and allow ourselves to relax into the present moment. This acceptance is essential for cultivating inner peace. By letting go of the need to control everything, practicing self-compassion, and focusing on what truly matters, we can create a life filled with peace, joy, and a deep sense of fulfillment. A new beginning. As we come to the end of this journey, remember that each day offers a new beginning. Embracing imperfection is just the start. The path to inner peace is ongoing and ever-evolving. Life will continue to present challenges, but with the tools and insights you've gained, you are better equipped to navigate them with grace and resilience. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to a life of peace and fulfillment. So be kind to yourself, cherish the moments of stillness, and celebrate the progress you make. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Please like and subscribe for more content to boost your personal growth. Together, let's continue to cultivate a life of mindfulness, joy, and inner peace. Until next time, take care and be well.